kind of become a scientist. Like, what activities are inducing tension in my chest? What activities are tensing my hamstrings, which affect the pelvis? And you're still young, so, and everybody hates to hear that you're still young, but you're just, you ever notice how like kids just don't really, until like they get injured, like they're never really hurt. Until something like breaks, they're okay. They might cry for a second and then they're okay and they're running around. And they just don't feel pain the same way we do. One, because they probably have a lot of cushioning, all their cartilage and synovial fluid, everything's fresh and young. Everything regenerates really, really fast in a kid. But also there's just not a reference for pain. Like it's new. Pain is just a intense sensation. Something can be really pleasurable like a massage, but if you do too much, it becomes painful. So it's really just like a spectrum of pleasure, 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 less pleasure. Now it becomes pain if it's too intense. And a kid doesn't really have a reference for it, so it's just all sensation. It just all fits in the category of sensation. And as adults, we have this reference of there's pain, there's not pain. And as you mature, it's an important distinction because the body is not able to regenerate as much, especially cartilage. And so it's important when we do the yoga poses. For you, this first time, probably, unless you have an injury, nothing, it's going to be hard to make a distinction of, is this hurting me or is this good for me? For someone that has a lot of injuries or pain, it's going to be very obvious, is this injuring me or not? And then somebody that gets really, really flexible, it will become obvious. The step for where you're at is, am I stretching muscle or am I stretching connective tissue? Is the sensation of the stretch in the belly of the muscle, somewhere in the middle of the calf, or is it happening at the attachment points? And that's when you modify something, change something, because we don't want to stretch attachment points. That doesn't return very easily.